Greetings and blessings. Welcome to this Essential Oils Made Easy class. I am Charlotte, and I have been involved with essential oils for a little over 20 years now. I initially got interested because I absolutely loved the scents of the essential oils that I was introduced to. And I thought this is a whole world. And so began my journey, mainly just using them to make a few products and smell, right? It's just incredible. I got involved with doTERRA essential oils about 2.5 years ago when I was invited to a class that I decided to attend because it was time. And I fell in love during that class with the essential oils that doTERRA puts out and the company itself. There are so many good things that they are doing. I got involved, jumped right in, both feet, and love it. Some of my successes with using essential oils is particularly the vitamin supplement package that they have called Lifelong Vitality. I noticed so much change in my body after I started taking them. I did not expect it. I thought, I feel good. I don't need these. Vitamins don't usually work anyway, but it comes with a 30-day money back guarantee, satisfaction guarantee. So I thought, okay, I'm selling the product, I ought to try it. So I did. And within the first 5 days, increased energy. My main reason was I drink so much water that I was running to the bathroom a lot. And it finally dawned on me that that's because my body it's like funneling it right through and not absorbing into my body, into my cells, and being the hydrating glory that it can be. So that changed once I was taking the vitamin and omegas and cellular support on a regular basis. And then even after 30 days, I kept finding new things that were happening that were beneficial to me. So I was really grateful. And also my husband had to have a molar extracted. And at the end of that, they gave him a script for a painkiller and an antibiotic. And I said, honey, you can do what you need to with your body, right? I said, however, I want to let you know that these are some of the drawbacks from taking those products. And we have these other things in the house. You can use them instead, your choice. So he opted to. So he used a blend called Serenity along his jaw and above, where the tooth is extracted to keep the pain down. And also he would put frankincense in his mouth and swish it around with his tongue, or else put it right on his finger and then rub that area. So he went through that process successfully, which we are really, really grateful for. There are lots of other stories, but let's jump in. I need to share my screen. There we go. There we go. And here we are. Welcome to Essential Oils Made Easy. There are so many things to talk about. That's why I have this handy little PowerPoint presentation to keep me on task as much as possible. The goal of this class is to empower you. There are so many choices out there, and so many people I feel don't know that they don't have to go a route that they've been told they have to go to feel well, to be well, that there are options to the cleaning products that you use, that there are ways to make products for yourself that are better for your system, your respiratory system, especially, cleaning products that you use and that sort of thing that are just as effective, I have found, and so much better for you. So super grateful for that. So I want to empower you. I feel empowered that I have these things, and they're available, and they're an awesome tool, and I want you to know about them as much as you want to learn. So in this class, you're going to learn 3 cool things about essential oils, 3 cool things about how to use them, and then also how to get them in your home. What is an essential oil, you might ask? Well, here's a nice little quote from Justin Harrison, who's one of doTERRA's founding members, and it is my super short description of what an essential oil is. It's a super concentrated liquid version of the plant. That's right. It's it's just that. You can use 1 drop of peppermint oil to make a tea, or its equivalent, 29 cups of peppermint tea using the tea bag. I mean, it's crazy. The 3 cool things about essential oils. The first thing is that they are safe. doTERRA, and we're only talking about doTERRA oils here. They are 100% natural and safe, meaning there's nothing added to them, there's nothing taken out. They are 100% pure. They don't have any side effects. You can't get addicted to them. I mean, you're going to want them in your life a lot, but you're not. They don't have any addictive qualities. They are the extracts from plants. They are the volatile element of the plant. Volatile meaning it will evaporate into the air if it's exposed to oxygen, and not that it's like bad volatile, like mean, you know, not that kind. And they are the part of the plant that gives the plant its smell. It's also the part of the plant that that protects the plant. Okay, and so that's where a lot of the chemical constituents that make up the oil are those protective aspects for the plant. All right, we could go on. I could go on forever in that. I'll stop there. These chemical constituents are the things that give the plant and the oil their health benefits. doTERRA's oils are certified pure, tested grade. They were just informed that needs to change, and I'm sorry I haven't changed that yet in this slide. That right over the head on that one, but it will be changed to tested. And so they are certified pure, tested grade, pure and potent. Peppermint essential oil, for instance, is an energizing oil that can promote clear breathing. It's very cooling. You know, it is amazing. If you put it a drop in your hands, rub your hands together, and maybe you want to use a carrier oil to cut it down, depends on how sensitive your skin is, and then rub it on the back of your neck, like when you're really hot or hot flashes or something like that, or feverish. Rub it on the low part of your head and your neck and the low part of your back. I mean, it's amazing. It cools you right down. It's very wonderful. It's also good for relieving head tension. You want to be careful with using an essential oil. You do not want to get it in your eyes or any other sensitive parts of your body. You don't want to get it inside your eardrum or in your eardrum. If you put an essential oil around your ear, you're going to put it around, you know, here, right? Around the outside, and you can't even get it like right on the inside of the flappy part of your ear, but no further in than that. It's just not a good thing. Peppermint essential oil is antiviral and antibacterial. What that means is the chemical constituents that it naturally contains allow it to have the properties of being antiviral and antibacterial. So from here on out through the rest of the class, when I say it's antiviral or antibacterial, pretend I've said all that stuff in advance. Okay, now let me think if there's something else about safe and effective. Yeah, safe. Okay, effective. I'll get it. Effective is the second cool thing. This is showing mainly why and how, but also what's not included here is a very important aspect, and one of the biggest reasons why I love doTERRA essential oils, and it's because they work with the farmers, okay, and they, well, that's not the effective part so much as the farmers that are Okay, I'm gonna pause. Let me start over. It's the product is gotten or harvested from the part of the world that it is indigenous to. Okay, it is where it was originally grown. Like, let's pretend it's lavender, and from Belgium or France. We grow lavender here in the States as well, and they both have therapeutic value. They both have properties. They both smell really good, but a plant grown in its country of origin has the capacity to hold the highest value that it can. Grown in another part of the world where it's not indigenous, it still has value. It's just not as high. These are some tests that are being done to begin, proving that. So it's like, if I'm going to put money into essential oils, I want them to have the highest level of effect and safety that they can for my body. I'm putting it on in and sharing with the world. So I want to know that what I'm using is the best that's out there. The other reason that essential oils can be effective is because of their chemical makeup and their similarity to a human being. We're both plant-based. So we're happy friends. Okay. But the essential oil, or our cells, I'm sorry, our cells have this fatty membrane around it that protects, an oily membrane that protects it. And when a virus attaches itself, it goes inside that. It can pass through that cell membrane into the inside of the cell. A bacteria sits on the outside of the cell. Most, and I can't say all because I don't know, so I'll say a lot of pharmaceutical products and over-the-counter stuff are water-based. And oil and water doesn't mix, and so they can't get through this barrier. An essential oil, because it's an oil, can pass through the oily membrane and therefore attach its chemical constituent properties to the receptors on the viral cell and go, you don't need to be here. Let me eat you up and take care of things. So that's why. That's how. Okay. On Guard is a lovely product, a blend of about 5 or 6 oils that doTERRA has put together that promotes healthy immune function, soothes sore throat. A drop of this in some honey, gargling with a drop of this in some warm water is amazing for the throat. It's also a good hand cleanser. It has all kinds of lovely properties. You come out of a store pumping gas, wherever you're at, and you want to get those hands cleansed. This is an awesome product to use. That's why I put this little bear image down there, because it's a great thing. All righty. They're also affordable. doTERRA's oils are, let me phrase it this way. For me, doTERRA's oils are a most affordable means of healthcare. It's how I manage my health. It keeps me from needing to go, I believe it keeps me from needing to go to the hospital, the doctor's office. For me, even the dentist. Saves on gas, saves on wear and tear, saves on time. I'm saving all kinds of money by not having to go away to do all of this stuff, okay? And it can be pennies. A drop of lavender essential oil. I mean, there's 285 drops in a 15 milliliter bottle, which is what this is. And, say this is, pretend it's $20. I mean, so $20 divided by 285. I don't know what that is, but that's not very much. That's a lot cheaper than me driving my car back and forth and whatever I might want to pay for a pharmaceutical product. All right. Lavender, speaking of then, is very calming for the mind, for the skin, and as an antihistamine. So I use it as well as Roman chamomile for a wasp sting. I also use ice water for a wasp sting. So I'm putting a drop neat, meaning I'm not diluting it in any fashion with a carrier oil. I'm dropping it on neat onto my hand and my wrist. It's usually where I tend to get a wasp sting. And then a drop of Roman chamomile. 5 minutes later, I'm doing it again. Maybe 15 minutes later now, I'm doing it again. And also dipping into ice water. And I kid you not, that spot of this great big mound of swollen, red, itchy hot is gone within like 20 minutes to 30 minutes. It's a lifesaver. It's a saver. So 3 cool things. They're safe, they're effective, and they're affordable. The 3 ways to use essential oils, I've touched on some of them. They're aromatically, meaning you can breathe them in by putting them in a diffuser. Goes all over the room that you have it in. I know that those molecules of the diffused essential oil are in the air, because when I started diffusing a lot, I had to start changing my furnace filter every month. Now, that's my house, okay? And I have a really old furnace, so, but every month as opposed to every 3 months. And the reason is the minerals in the essential oil clog up the filter, so I have to pitch it and put a new one in. So then I know it's going into my respiratory system. I know it's going on my skin. It's like all the benefits from that. So I love diffusing. I'm always diffusing. Another way to do it is to take a drop. So you just put a drop and you put the bottle at like a 45-degree angle. If you tip it upside down, it's going to, most of them are going to just drip, 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 and you're going to get way more than you need. You only need 1 drop for this. Rub your hands together, cup your hands, right? And then close to your face. Inhaling deeply into those lungs. Absolutely love it. Anything that's left over, you can just rub on the back of your neck, the lower part of your head. So refreshing. I am using a blend called Balance. Sounds good. Smells great. So there I also jumped into the second way to use it is topically, applying right onto the skin. Now, that being said, some people may choose to use a carrier oil. Fractionated coconut oil, like here's doTERRA's little bottle of it right here, is really good to use because it has a molecule taken out, I believe, that keeps it from solidifying. So it's always liquid. It also absorbs really, really fast into your skin, faster than any other carrier oil. So you can use it and get dressed and not get really stains on your clothes. Carrier oil also is used with an essential oil if you have really sensitive skin, or you're applying it to someone who's really, really old, or someone who is extremely young, like 0 to 2 years. You want to use the minimal amount of essential oil and a carrier oil, so as not to, that's just how you want to do it. Topically, also putting it on the bottoms of your feet is a good idea for a couple different reasons. Your feet absorb oils more quickly than any other spot on your body, and your feet have reflex points in them, like over 7,000 reflex points that are connected to your nerves that run through your entire body. So you can actually, I don't know if I can say this, what's that word? Compliantly, right? Okay, I don't know if this is a compliant way to say it or not, but you have that you have these nerve endings in your feet for sure, and that they're connected to all the systems in your body. So applying the essential oil to the bottom of your foot where the reflex points are can affect your entire body. All right, there we go. So moving on to internal, you can take it now, and only doTERRA oils, people, please, because they have been so tested for purity. Not this particular blend, you do not ingest this one, but the others, there are some that you can put them right underneath your tongue. You can put them in a veggie capsule. You can put them in a shot glass of water. You can put them in your bottle of water. You can put them directly under your tongue. There are so many ways and so many benefits. Talk to me for more. later. Let's go through some essential oils really quickly. Lemon is a very inexpensive bottle. It is, I believe, $11 for that 15 milliliter bottle. It is antimicrobial, antiseptic, and a disinfectant. So it's good for cleaning your body. It's a great oil to use internally in your water when you're doing a detox. It is a great cleanser for your home. So let's go for the body. Normally when you think of lemon, you think, ooh, that's so acidic. That's why this little graphic is here. It is made from the rind. Okay, that's where its protective oils are for the plant. And it is not acidic. Okay, so you can put this oil in your water without interrupting your gut health. Speaking of, let's just have a drink of water. It actually does have lemon essential oil in it. Okay, and for cleaning the home, I use this for my window cleaner. I have your, your normal, pretend you have a Windex bottle, okay? Ugh. And but where's that size bottle? And I would put some witch hazel, it doesn't matter how much, just a little bit in the bottom. Put the essential oil in next so that it acts as an emulsifier. The witch hazel does. That means it helps it spread throughout the water. Okay, fill the rest of the bottle with water. You could do 5 drops of lemon essential oil, maybe a teaspoon. So a teaspoon of witch hazel, 5 drops of lemon essential oil, fill the rest of the bottle with water, and you've got a window cleaner. It's good. It's amazing. I use it. It's great. Saves you all kinds of money. And it saves your respiratory system. Frankincense is known as the king of oils. It is an immunostimulant, meaning it promotes it promotes the well-being of your immune system, and it's an has antidepressant properties. Helps promote calm feelings. It's used as an anti-aging, taken internally and applying topically to your face, your neck. Okay. It helps your cells perform optimally. Frankincense is a resin. doTERRA resources this sustainably. They try to use the farmers that have a history, their families have a history of working with harvesting the resin from frankincense trees. And if not, then they help train the people how to do it sustainably so that they're not harming the tree when they're scoring off the resin. And the doTERRA also assists in replanting the frankincense trees, if I remember correctly. It's an awesome product. I know people who use frankincense when they're getting a migraine, when they can tell those symptoms are coming on. One of the ways you can do it is take the bottle with the lid off, tip it upside down in your thumb, press your thumb on the roof of your mouth back in that fleshy part, not where you're going to gag, but before that point, press it up there. You could do that safely, I would think, every 15 minutes, like for the first hour or two, if you needed to help keep that migraine from happening. Definitely helps with a headache as well. Okay, let's drop down. I hope you're taking notes, and if you have questions, that you contact me with questions as well. Digestin is a digestive blend. Clearly, here are some of the ingredients. It has anise and ginger and caraway. At least this. Now, you know what? They just reformulated this, and now I'm not sure if my graphic is correct. I haven't checked to see what the new ingredients, if they took things out, added things in. Anyway, it used to be this. It's still really good. And it is very helpful for relieving an upset stomach, motion sickness, nausea, meal times for improved digestion. I have used it when I have overeaten a really deliciously tasting meal that I did not want to stop tasting. And then I feel like really full and distended, bloated, whatever. I will take a drop of that digestin and just rub it on my gut. And I kid you not, within half an hour, I feel relief. It's amazing. Deep Blue is a great muscle rub. Its scent is quite strong. It's not unpleasant, it's just strong. It's a really good thing to put on your muscles or joints, tendons before working out, as well as after working out. Little tip, after you apply this, it also comes in like a lotion form, but either one, when you apply it, get some soap and water and wash your hands really good, because this one is a doozy if you touch those sensitive parts of your body with that product on you. There's other ones too that are like peppermint. You don't want to get peppermint someplace where the sun don't shine, you know, or even where it does, you know, in your eyeballs and that. It's nasty. So if you get an essential oil in a sensitive area, you want to use a carrier oil to dilute it, to wash it out, okay? Not water. Water will intensify it, okay? So only use a carrier oil to dilute a sensitive area that's gotten essential oils in it. Breathe is a respiratory blend that has bay leaves, essential oil, and eucalyptus. It definitely helps promote clear breathing. It's a great oil to diffuse for a child, for a person who is congested, has gotten congested. It's also really good for snorers, right? Okay, to diffuse in a room when someone has issues with snoring. My husband puts it on the bridge of his nose, underneath his nose, and on his chest. I sleep better. He sleeps better. It's a healthier lifestyle. Wild Orange. This $10 bottle is energizing, invigorating, uplifting to the mood, and it is an immunostimulant. This is great in water to drink, drinking water. It is great to diffuse. It smells so fresh. It is a cleanser. One of its properties is cleanser. So it's great to put in your hand, you know, cleanse your hands after you've been somewhere. Awesome. Again, it's taken from the rind and not the pulp. Adaptive is a fairly new blend within the last couple of years for easing your nervous system. I know people who, well, it comes in a different format as well, in a capsule. And I know people who give a capsule to their child who is strongly affected with ADHD and makes him livable again. So there's that. You can also diffuse this in a room. Let's pretend you're a massage therapist or a counselor, or you're having a family meeting. This is a great oil to diffuse to help keep tensions down, to help keep people feeling balanced out. I put it on my wrists and just breathe it in. It's amazing. I love this product. It's like right here, this little graphic, swinging in a hammock in a nice warm beach. And who doesn't like that in a nice February, right? I mean, when you live in northern Michigan. Copaiba is also a fairly new product for doTERRA. It went through lots of research and studies and science things. It's an immunostimulant, antibacterial, antiviral, good for everything. It's like a great oil to take with another oil. It's like a booster pack, a turbo boost on it. It has cannabinoidal properties, meaning it's similar to CBD. Studies have shown that it stays in your system longer than CBD, and for many people has proved to be more effective than CBD oil. I never taken CBD oil, so I don't know. And again, this is me. I'm going from memory here on this. I love this oil. Use it all the time. It's, you know, it's a good time. It's a good time for all things antiviral right now and immunostimulants. Oregano oil. Now, it may be surprising, but it actually is the Wonder Woman of oils. Oh my gosh, look at all of this. It's an antibacterial, it's an antifungal. So on toenail issues, right? It's an antiseptic, it's a antiparasitic, it's an antibiotic. Put this in a capsule, people, every day. Every day, add it to a capsule with the On Guard. This is something that you cannot do without. I have put it on moles. Like first I will take lavender and put it around the mole. And then take a Q-tip or a wart even and put oregano oil on the Q-tip and then rub it right on the mole or the wart. If you stay consistent with this, you will see some impressive results within a week. It is phenomenal. And just look at all these things. I would take your phone and take a shot of this or a screenshot or whatever you need to do. Oregano oil's benefits are amazing. All right, now let's take some time with your notes. Think of your top 3 health concerns. Think of you, your child, your spouse, your parent, whatever. But I'd like you to focus just on you. What do you need? Think things like sleep issues, digestive issues, respiratory issues, cardiovascular issues, skin issues, all the things. Everybody has something. It seems like stress, anxiety. You know, these are all things that essential oils are an amazing tool to add to your repertoire, your first aid kit. Okay, all the things. Think of these things. Keep these in mind. One, again, this product, if you want to feel awesome, the Lifelong Vitality Pack is doTERRA's #1 selling product. It has these are cell boosting ingredients in the alpha CRS. The Axi Omega are land and marine based omegas and vitamins and minerals. They are antioxidant and DNA protective, eye, brain, nervous system. I mean, just look at all the things. Healthy inflammatory response, cardiovascular, stress management, immune function. I will, as long as I'm able, I will always have this product in my home. I always take this on trips. Okay, this is a must try, especially with this 30-day satisfaction guarantee. You cannot go wrong. 3 ways to get these oils into your home. Okay, there is always retail, right? Paying top dollar, full dollar, most expensive way to go. But you will find this in some doctor's offices. Like it would be great if it was an allopathic doctor. I would love that. Your naturopath may have them on their shelves to, you know, you pay retail for. Your massage therapist, your spa, your chiropractor, your DO may have these types of things on their shelves. Wholesale is a better way to go. You do pay for a membership. It is $35 the first year, $25 in a subsequent year, plus on those subsequent years, you get a 15 milliliter bottle of peppermint oil for free. Okay, that's a great deal. You do not have to renew. You do not have to sell these oils once you're a member. You do not have to purchase a minimum amount every month. You can shop whenever you want to, just like Costco, only it's cheaper than Costco. The best way, in my opinion, is to do the wholesale plus points for free products way. You're getting 25% below retail with the wholesale membership, and then you're earning free products with the loyalty rewards program. Okay, that is like a frequent flyer automatic shipment. There is a minimum for that, which is about $6 plus shipping and tax is the minimum that you have to do. You can change what that item is every single month if you want to. You can change your loyalty rewards cart every day if you want to. It does not have to be the same thing every single month. I will talk you through that should you decide to choose my most favorite way and the only way I'll do it. All righty. What you can expect from me should you choose to become a member with doTERRA with me is a welcome packet, a personal consultation, access to the VIP education groups, plural, community, a great group of people to work with, giveaways, and ongoing support. You have me for life, people. As long as I'm working with doTERRA, which I intend to do always, you have me to connect with. Now we're going to get into some of these kits. I'm going to try to go through this really quickly. And so, alrighty, let me put my hair back. This foundational habits kit is something new. doTERRA just started this nutritional line to boost your nutritional health, your diet, because frequently we're busy with rushing off to work, rushing kids to school. Now this is all, you know, pre-COVID talk here, but it's the protein. I have tried the protein and I've tried the greens and I love them. My husband's done the fiber also and he loves that. So they taste good, okay? And it's the protein. One serving is 22 grams of protein. I mean, that's helpful for people like me. And the greens would be a boost. Now, I eat a lot of greens and fruits, but it's like, you know, sometimes before I go on my walk, I'll just make a quick greens thing and toss that back. So I have a little bit of nutrition to work with there. So in this kit, it includes these three. I believe the fiber is a 30-day supply. The greens are a 30-day supply, and the protein is a 20-day supply. So just don't do it every single day, right? Easy peasy. It includes the vitamins, and these are 5 milliliter bottles. So this is like 85 drops of frankincense, lavender, lemon, On Guard Balance. Balance is the one that I was smelling here earlier. And all these other things, which are all listed right there. Okay, so because it's February and doTERRA is doing this groovy special thing, when you enroll, become a member with this kit, it includes your $35 membership fee. It includes all these products, plus you'll get $50 doTERRA cash added to your cart, your doTERRA cart, for you to spend on the essential oils of your choosing, okay? That is incredible. Plus, you get these 4 products, which are, as you can see, all On Guard. This is the essential oil blend itself. This is the essential oil blend with fractionated coconut oil in a roller ball applicator. I like this. It's easy. You carry it in your bag. You can roll the bottoms of your feet with it. I like to roll it up and down on my spine. Sometimes I just open it up to smell it. It's a great way. And you can reuse it. You can put like 20 drops of this back in this, fill it up with the fractionated coconut oil, and that's a great way to go. Hand sanitizer, foaming hand wash. Okay, awesome products. I use them all. The Healthy Start Kit is only $160. It comes with this diffuser and 5 milliliter bottles. Now these oils are everything that we've just talked about. There are doTERRA's top 10 oils. So you get all of this. Again, the membership is included and the $50 doTERRA cash. It is an incredible, incredible way to start. The Healthy Essential Kit is $250. Again, includes the membership fee, all the bonus stuff, right? Awesome. A bigger diffuser, so that means it's going to cover a bigger area. It has some of the top 10 oils, but not all of them. They added in the copaiba and balance and adaptive. Alrighty, but these are 15 milliliter bottles. Okay, so the thing to point out with this is that it's 3 times the amount of oil, but not 3 times the price of this one, okay? So it's $160 versus $250. So it's not even $100 more, and you get 3 times the amount of oils. This is one of my favorite kits here, okay? It's incredible. Now, if you want to go and change your entire lifestyle, like you're just ready to, okay, I believe you, Charlotte. I believe in these products. I want to change everything. I'm tired of how I've been doing it. I want to improve. I want a more vital and vibrant lifestyle. I'm going to do it all right now, and you can handle that. This is your kit. Okay. It has the deep blue as the rub. It has, so many things. It looks like there's the toothpaste in there. It has shampoo, it has conditioner, it has the vitamins, it has the fractionated coconut oil, it has this groovy little box carrier. All these things. Look at that list. It's incredible. Plus the dollars, $50 for cash for oils, this stuff. And wait, there's more. Seriously. But before I go there, I want to let you know there's two other options. There's other options as well, but I'm going to tell you about this one. It's $105, 70 PV. So PV means personal volume or value, or product value, personal volume, that kind of thing. So it's not equal. The value, the point value is not equal to the dollars always. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But that's a kit that you can get as well that also includes the $35 membership fee. You can also pay the $35 membership fee yourself, and that's all you do. Or you can add an oil or two of your own choosing. There are so many options and beautiful ways to get started with this amazing resource for your health. Here are some of the things that I am going to include when you enroll this month. If your product value is 100 PV, then I will give you, or more, you'll get the peppermint 50 milliliter bottle and a book, an essential life book. This is the spiral bound, which is smaller, easier to carry, hardbound, a lot of the same information. This just has a wee bit more information, big glossy pictures. I absolutely love it. 200 PV plus is wild orange extra. 300 PV plus is also the fractionated coconut oil, and a Symphony of the Cells booklet. This is a booklet that talks about and shows you recipes for layering about 9 different essential oils on to meet the needs of your body's varying systems and conditions in the most effective manner. Okay, this is another thing that I would rather not ever have to do without. I love this book. Screenshot, make a note to say, Charlotte, give me some of those slides. I need to see this information. Text me, people. There's my number, 231-620-2794, and I will, we can talk about your health concerns and what kit is going to best help you work with those situations and with your financial situation. I can also tell you ways that you can get these kits for free. But you got to contact me, okay? Contact me. If you want to host a class, I will teach it for you. I will gift you this little keychain. It's now, I mean, it looks a lot bigger here, but it's not that big. I will gift you this keychain filled with these little dram bottles of essential oils, filled with the essential oil for you to carry on your person. This is a great thing to have with you on you at all times. So if you should come down with a tummy ache or your child, you can put some Digestin on. If you get a mosquito bite, there's some lavender, or you know, whichever. And sometimes I let you choose which ones you want to go in there. So let me know if you'd like to host a class that I can teach for you, and I can help guide you through the whole process, just so that you know that that option is out there. So people will live the lifestyle, use the oils. People, consistency is key here, you know, for a lot of stuff, especially if you're working with a chronic situation. Consistency. You can't expect something to work overnight if it's a condition you've had for years. Okay. All right. You can also share the oils. Who doesn't like to share something that they absolutely love and have found works? It's like, oh, I just had dinner at this lovely restaurant. You've got to go. Or I just watched this movie. It was awesome. Or I just use this peppermint to help with hot flashes, you know, or a headache or nausea or motion sickness, and it works so well. You've got to try it. So share your products, you know, buy some little dram bottles and give them to your friends to use when you know that that's something that they can, that will help them. Okay, you can also use in doing this, if you want to keep going with it, to help build and earn an income, or at least a little side hustle. Who doesn't have a nice side hustle? Side hustle. You know, most people do these days. Something to bring in a little extra income, maybe with the goal of it becoming a residual income at some time, which this does. I can help talk you through and work with you, and would be happy to work with you. I am looking for people to be in business with, if that is your choice. The joy of essential sharing oils. Oh my gosh. So why doTERRA? Why now? It's the largest essential oil company in the world. It is the most tested, most trusted, a company that produces the most tested, seriously, and the most trusted oils in the world, because doctors and hospitals worldwide are now using doTERRA's oils. They're not using somebody else's oils, people. They are using doTERRA's. They are ethically and sustainably sourced. Truth. They work directly with the farmers. There is no middleman, okay? There is no middleman. It is awesome. The compensation plan is genius, should you decide to take advantage of that. They have a high customer retention rate. 65% is off the charts for network marketers. Off the charts. It's a privately owned company, and with an incredible ownership team who are debt-free with no outside funding, and they will not go public. Okay, awesome. All life is significant. That is why I choose to continue to share oils and to teach, because everybody deserves to be empowered, especially regarding their own health, physical, mental. Oh, we didn't even go into the emotional aspect, did we? Oh my gosh, there's a world there, and all the things. How do you make money? By sharing the joy of using essential oils and how they've helped you. That easy. It doesn't have to be stressful. You just share. Easy. I will help teach you until you feel comfortable teaching yourself. I will help you enroll people that you want to continue teaching and supporting. Okay, it's so easy. It's like making a whole bunch of new best friends, or taking your friendships to a new level. Really quickly, I'm going to throw on the glasses for this one, and we're not going to spend a lot of time here. I just want to show you what some potential is for residual income. I am down here at the bottom of this pile. Now, there are levels this way, but I sometimes make this much money a month as residual income, which is basically helping me pay for my product. Now, I don't always, and sometimes it's more than what I'm paying for my product, right? And on it goes. You can replace your income. Look at this. I actually know someone, she's a friend of mine now, and who is at this level. She doesn't always make this much every month. These are average prices, right? People make less, people make more. They've taken advantage of all the ways to make residual income within the world of doTERRA. But $38,000 a month? I mean, this is real stuff. I know people that do this. Honestly, I have friends that are doing this. So it is a viable and well done process. So we can talk way more detail if that is the route that you want to move forward. You can go at your own rate. You can do your own style. You can follow somebody else's style. I will show you the ways. Okay, you will not be left in the dark. How much time? So when this says hours per week, this is income producing hours. So it's a lot of one-on-one there. I spend a lot more time than this because I'm a researcher by nature, and I'm not going to stop myself. So, but the bottom line would be, if it was just the income producing hours, it would be to get your oils paid for 3 to 5 hours a week. You can do that. You can do that. working a full-time job. You can do that you do an hour in the evening here and there, you do a couple hours on the weekend, and you're getting your oils paid for after a certain amount of time. It may take 3 months to work up to it. Maybe you're going to be super fast because some people do it in a month, okay? To supplement your income, maybe 5 to 15 hours, and to replace your income 15 to 30. And there we have it. Let me stop sharing the screen. So thank you for joining me. Please contact me with your health concerns and allow me to help you figure out the best way for you to get essential oils in your life, the best kit, the best oils for this time based on your health concern needs. I am more than happy to do that. So text me, let me know. Oh, I thought of something now. Those extra gifts that I was talking about, the peppermint and the books and the that's if you actually decide to enroll within the next 24 hours. The other stuff that was on each of those individual slides with the kits themselves, that lasts all month long. But if you want those extra things, that's if you sign up your enrollment in the next 24 hours. So thank you so much. It has been my pleasure to teach this class with you today, and contact me. Looking forward to it. Thank you.